To start out, certainly give credit to our opponent, and they earned the victory today. Both teams really played hard, competed hard, and what you expect in a Big Ten game, certainly at this point in the season. So clearly, a lot of things we need to do better, and top of the list is just ball security. And you can't win football games turning over 3 times, and 2 of those directly tied to 6 points that they got. So that's first and foremost. That'll never change. And then just, the opportunities we did have, we weren't able to capitalize, and that's certainly unfortunate. So proud of our guys. I thought the guys played hard. Thought they had a good week of practice. Thought the effort was good, and they competed hard. And, guys that are partially injured, that type of thing, found a way to get out there on the field and compete. So certainly appreciate that. And, it's just it's a tough thing. Anytime you take one on the chin, that's hard. We'll get back on our feet tomorrow, go back to work, and in this circumstance, we got an extra week here to figure things out a little bit and see if we can't find a little better remedy, and really no different than we did a month ago. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And should I go to officiating or not? You want me to hit that one? So, okay. So I'll start out by saying whatever I do say, hopefully if the Big Ten deems it necessary to find me, hopefully they'll maybe find in their hearts to send it to a good cause, like the Children's Hospital would be a good place to start. But it was a peculiar game in the fact that we had 6 replays today. I can't remember a game, maybe we've had some with that amount. That's interesting. And really the last play is just, it's a little bit tough. So had the target on the kickoff. That's a first for me. Not saying, making any judgment on that, but the last one was just, it's hard to take that one. It really is, on a couple levels. So first of all, I don't know how to coach our guys, because we cover that in pregame with the officials each and every time about fair catch procedure, above the head, wave. We also cover point to the ground for an errant to kick, which there were several of those today. So that's something we've covered with every crew that comes through. Pretty standard procedure, I would imagine. And so it was interesting, the final analysis of that play. And probably the most peculiar part to me is that, as I understand it, at least the initial replay was to find out if he was in or out of bounds, if Cooper stepped out of bounds, which clearly he didn't. And I appreciate the replay on that. That's fine, do their homework, make sure they're correct on that. But then somehow we went from there to a whole different series of topics, and it's really hard to accept the explanation that we got. And I guess, I'm still not fuzzy. Maybe I slept through the meeting when they covered that, but I'm still not sure who makes the final decision. I know we go to Pittsburgh for analysis, and, my theory there is more people get involved, probably the more screwed up things are. So if it was up to me, if anybody wanted my opinion, it ought to go back to the official who's on the field talking to the coaches. He should have the final say. That might clean some things up. It might not make it right, but it would be a little bit easier to understand. So, whoever the wizard is behind the curtain, it is what it is. So, again, credit our opponent. Their effort was good. I thought our guys played hard, and it's just tough to find the right words to say to our team after something like that. So we'll work on that, see if we can come up with a good answer for them tomorrow.